All right, here's my review of the Johnson jh-440 CSB. JH being Jazz Hollow and CSB would be Cherry Sunburst. This guitar is made somewhere around 2003 in that area. Here, I have the pickguard off, but I'm going to show you how it looks with the pickguard on. Something like that. I just happen to have it off. Not a big pickguard guy. You can see my Frankie from Brooklyn Sparkle Top's it's got it off, and the Hot Rod Hollow body, it's got it off. But anyway, I had bought that guitar over there from a guy on OfferUp, and which turned out great. I love that guitar. And then this one, he had this one on with a case for $150. And I didn't really think too much of it. And then it went down to $100. And I thought, I'd like to get a case for my Carlo Robelli. So I was sick at that point, but my wife went and got it for me because it was real close to the house. And so this one, I wished it had been a little better. It kind of had a hump at the 15th fret. But after some, fret dressing and straightening the neck out, it plays pretty good. The specs on it now are pretty good. I'll tell you what the specs of it are. 25.5-inch scale length. It has a nut width of 1 11/16. Made around 2003-ish, probably like $300. That's about it for the specs. It said it had El Nico magnets in the pickups and that they had a buttery sound. So we're going to listen to some clean sounds. Well, it's a cheap guitar, but it still sounds pretty good. It intonates really well. I did screw this bridge. I screwed it right. I didn't pin it. It's like, I wasn't going to take that much time. So I used some little screws underneath there. And the intonation of this guitar is just like perfect. It intonates really well. Maybe I shouldn't say perfect, but I mean, listen to that. The intonation is pretty good on it. The action is pretty good on it. It's not any really, quality-wise, this cover was put on, too much, which way was it? I think it was too much this way, the cover. And then the hole here to adjust the truss rod was too much that way. It's like, what? So this is a cheap Chinese guitar, so you can't expect the quality of it to be perfect. But now that it's together, I have it set up, I have these flat wounds on it, I'm really enjoying playing it. I've mostly played it unplugged, except for today. And I'll let you hear some more clean sounds. you're going to hear next is the bridge pickup. And I turned the ISF to almost 3 o'clock. And the distortion was almost half. So the gain is almost half. So here's how it sounds on the bridge. All right, so there you have it. You've heard it clean. You've heard it distorted. It's all dead stock. The Johnson jh-440 CSB. Hey, I got that right. Boy, isn't that bland for a guitar called the Las Vegas model? I could have done something a little better. That's why I put this on it. It's like a fridge magnet. I pulled the magnet off, put some two-sided tape on there. I thought that will spice it up a little bit, you know. But overall, a cheap guitar, not the greatest quality control. But I mean, if you've never had a hollow body, you find something like this and it has a straight neck, you know. This one took a little bit of work. If you look at my last video setting this up, you'll see what I had to do to make this thing play the way it does now. You know, if this was your guitar and I did all the work, I would charge you at least $100 if I liked you. It'd be a little bit more. So anyway, that's it. Have a great day, everybody.